Hi loves, how are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. So I'm back and I'm going to do a lip swatch video with you right now, and the products I'm actually going to be swatching are the Revelation #Lip Hug lipsticks, and they just come in this packaging like this, okay, and they retail for I think £2.99, I think they were each, and I've got 9 of them to basically show you today, but they just come in a black packaging like so. Sorry, I apologize for my nail varnish. They come in a packaging, black packaging like so, and they just say Revolution on there. And if you haven't guessed already, yes, they are supposed to be dupes for the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks that are already out. On the bottom of them they have the color, like the name of the actual lipstick on the bottom. So this one that I'm holding says Still Missing My Baby there, okay, and then it's got the color of the lipstick as well at the bottom, which is always handy. So when you do open them up, they do look like the Urban Decay lipsticks, just like so. So they look just like them. And again, I apologize for my nail varnish in this video, guys. I am so sorry. And they have that angled kind of cut on them, if you can see that there. In terms of how long they wear, they do actually last for quite long on your lips, but I would always advise to put a lip liner underneath these if you want them to last a bit longer. They're not matte, they don't dry down as matte, they're quite glossy when you put them on. However, the gloss does wear off and it becomes more of a stain, if that makes sense. Also, I would say they are very creamy as well when you put them on, so they're very comfortable on your lips when you're actually wearing them. Ice cream van, of course. They do have a smell. They have like a plastic kind of vanilla kind of smell, not too offensive or anything like that. So yeah, they're okay in that sense. And as I said, they're £2.99, very cheap, very affordable. Yeah, so let's get on with the swatches. Okay, so this first one is the one I was just holding and telling you about. So it's called Still Missing My Baby. So that's what Still Missing My Baby looks like on me. So this particular lipstick, it pulls more like a maroon kind of wine kind of color on me. I really like this particular lipstick. This is my type of shade. Yeah, it looks really nice. As I said, as you can tell, it's not a matte lipstick, so it does give you more of a sheen to it, which is quite nice. Now, the lipsticks themselves, they do sheer, in my eyes anyway. However, they are buildable, so yeah. Okay, so this next one that I'm going to show you is called We Have Come Too Far. So this is what We Have Come Too Far looks like on me. It pulls like a natural kind of pink tone on my skin tone anyway. I really like it. This one is more sheer than the last one that I just showed, so I really like it. If this was more opaque, it wouldn't match my skin tone very well personally, I don't think anyway. So yes, I really like the way this looks on my particular skin tone. It looks just like a really nice pink, you know, like a natural pink lip, if you want to call it that, to be honest with you. If you are lighter skin tone to me, this would probably be a very good your lip but better kind of look. But yeah, I really like it, and I'll just show you what it looks like in the swatch as well on my hand, so you can see it there. See how I say it looks quite sheer? Yeah, that's just what it looks like on the swatch there. So you can build it up, but it is a very nice pink kind of natural pink look. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is this one, and it's called To Get Lucky, and it just looks like this. Okay, now this one to me it looks a bit similar to the last one I just swatched. However, it looks, in real life, it has more of an opaqueness to it than the previous one that I just swatched. It also has more of a mauve kind of undertone to it, whereas the other one was more of a sheared out pink kind of undertone to it. So yeah, so this one is more opaque, but I really like this as well. And I like this, it's not too opaque that the colour just looks ridiculous on my skin tone either. So that's what that looks like there. Okay, so this next one I have used before, and this one is called I Wasn't Mixed Up, and this one is a nice purple tone, purple lipstick. So it's a gorgeous purple, so I'll just show you what it looks like. So you can see exactly what that looks like on me. It looks really, really nice. I love my purple lipsticks. If you haven't noticed already, I tend to wear a lot of purple lipsticks. This particular one I would definitely line with a deeper purple lip liner, to be honest with you. But I really do like it. Again, it's more of a sheer kind of purple because these are more sheer, if you could see that there. So it's not too opaque, but I really, really like them. And because it's sheer, and it's not too opaque, I would again say I would definitely use a lip liner when using this one. My lips are burning, they're burning. Okay, this next one that I'm going to show you is called I Am Ready, and it is a red lipstick, and it's a kind of a blue toned red lipstick. So you can see that there. Gorgeous, really, really gorgeous red, and I'll just show you what it looks like on me. Sorry, I'm looking in my viewfinder, by the way, guys. So this is what this red looks like. Again, it's a blue tone red, and because these lipsticks are more sheer than opaque, it comes out, it doesn't, on my skin tone anyway, it doesn't have a bright effect, as bright an effect as it looks like in the actual packaging. So again, I'll swatch it on my hand and you can see it there, but you can see what it looks like right there. Okay, so the next shade is another red shade, and this one is more of a brighter red. So this is the Who We Are lipstick, and it just looks like that. Okay, so it's much brighter than the previous one that I just showed you. So I'll just give it a swatch on it. Now again, as I said, this is a brighter red, but on my lips it probably looks quite similar to the last one, to be honest with you. But I think it just pulls a lot brighter, like I said, because it is a brighter red. So it pulls a lot brighter. It's a bit more opaque in its colouring than the last one, but it's a really pretty red, I think, anyway. So that's just what it looks like. Gorgeous red. I'd say this is more of like a true red in this packaging. But again, as I said, these are quite sheer lipsticks. So if you choose to purchase these, I would just be aware that they are sheer. So I wouldn't be expecting to see great pigmentation. Okay, the next one that I'm going to show you is called I Think You're Amazing. And it's a brown lipstick shade. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, I really like this shade. Now this to me is a nude that a brown skin girl like myself could actually wear. Do you know, sometimes if you're darker skinned, sometimes the nude shades that you see like in stores or on swatches on YouTube or online anywhere, and you think, oh, they look really pretty, but they're on fairer skin tones, and then you try it out yourself and then you're like, it just doesn't look the same on me. Yeah, yeah, that's the problem with nude lipsticks. But this one looks gorgeous, and I haven't even got a lip liner on. Because normally when you're wearing nudes, it's really good to wear a lip liner, right? But I don't even think I need a lip liner with this. I really, really like this. I'll just show you again, this is what it looks like. And it's, I think Youre Amazing. And this is just with one swatch there. So you can kind of see it there. So it's just that really, really, I think it's one of the perfect nudes for deeper skin tones, definitely. So yeah, if you're looking for that nude shade, definitely try this one out. I think it will look good on any skin tone, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I really like it. Gorgeous. Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you is called Keeps the Planet Spinning, I think it's called. And this one is a brown kind of mauve kind of purple shade. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you, but it looks really gorgeous there. So I'll just put that on. Yeah, so this is what this one looks like on me. And like I said, it's kind of a mixture of a brown and a mauve and purple all mixed into one to create this really gorgeous shade. I'll just do a hand swatch here for you. So that's what it looks like there. It's really, really, really pretty shade. Really gorgeous. Really, really like this particular one. This is it's a very everyday kind of purple shade that you could wear. So yeah, I think I'm sorry, the sun has just got in, but I think it would look really nice, like just an everyday wear. I love it. Okay, so the last shade that I'm going to show you is called Savior Will Come. And this one is, again, it looks quite similar to the last one I just swatched, but it just looks like this. But it's more of a brown kind of a shade. Yeah, so this is more of a brown shade, and for me personally, this is more of my lip kind of colour. Yeah, so I really, really like it. By the way, these are so moisturising on your lips. But you can see it there. So it's more of a deep tone my lip but better kind of look. So yeah, so I could wear this as a lip balm, to be completely honest with you, because okay guys, so hopefully you found that to be useful. If you want to try any of them out, or if you have tried any of them out and I haven't actually got any of those that you've actually got yourself, then let me know which ones below, because I actually really like these lipsticks. I think these are more similar to the newer versions of the Revolution lipsticks by Urban Decay, which are the actual sheer versions of the original Revolution lipsticks. So I think these are more of the sheer version than the original of the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick. I only picked the colours that I thought would suit my skin tone, but yeah, I really like these lipsticks. I would definitely recommend them, definitely recommend you try them out if you are looking for such, you know, sheer, easy to apply lip colours. Hopefully you found this video to be useful to you, and if you did, please make sure you give me a thumbs up, because I really, really, really will appreciate that. And also write some comments below, because I love hearing from you guys. You guys are so lovely to me. So yeah, write some comments below and let's continue chatting below, shall we? Alright guys, see you soon. Bye. Ciao.